I've always thought that it's mind melt. Like you're melting somebody's mind.
That's what the Vulcans did. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, somebody sent me a text and said it's mind meld, and I'm like, meld? It's not melt. And I was like,
I didn't know that.
And I'm like, no, that's not true.
Well, I've watched Star Trek for a long time, and I've never heard anybody say mind meld. I've always heard them say mind meld.
And so I looked up mind meld, and that is what it is. It's to bring people into deep compatibility and opinion, and to change someone's thoughts.
Oh no!
I've said mind
meld. They're talking about like weld.
Yeah,
meld?
like you're melding their mind into what you want it to do.
You think Joe Biden is okay?
Now, I didn't watch Star Trek.
That's a good one.
I didn't watch Star Trek, so I don't. Yeah. Is that what they're? Is it a Vulcan mind meld?
Yes, it's a
not
technique
melt?
that the Vulcans can do.
But it's not melt on Star Trek.
Well, I've been saying melt.
I have too,
but I also say spatula.
I think that saying Star Trek is more important than mind melt. Let's first make sure we're saying Star Trek, not Star Trek. I'm sorry.
I do get that emails every
I want
time
you
we
to
talk
know.
about
I
this.
want you to know.
Yeah, we do slur it a little bit.
I want you to know.
We're not slurring. We're saying it wrong.
That I'm willing to move on
Star
many things,
Trek.
but not Star Trek.
You can't call it Star Trek.
I
Rick.
can't because I never watched the show. I don't even like the show.
Rick,
so I feel no responsibility.
Yeah, I agree with that.
To say Trek on this show because it's not my show. I don't care about the show. I'm not interested in the show. And now, if I was someone like Bubba who loves the show, then I would feel a responsibility to say it correctly.
Trek.
I don't.
It's just lazy lips on my part. I know it's Star Trek.
Right. I like if I wrote it down, I would spell it TREK every time.
But I know most of the people I talk to say Star Trek.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's
you're basically asking us not to be from Alabama, and I'm not going to have any part of that.
It's track. I mean,
Track.
it's track.
Track.
Dang it.
Walk into that.
Here's a tour bus that I think they're getting around some copyright issues here, so they can just call it Star Trek
That's
Tours.
funny.
Okay.
Little tour bus
See,
there.
Bubba and I would get on that bus, and we wouldn't think anything about it.
I would look at it and go, well, they've misspelled Trek, but I understand.
Sure.
No, you'd say they misspelled track. I would.
I'm not moving on Star Trek. Sorry. But that's okay. But I know it's not right. I'm just not going to move on it.
I think it'll be another 5 years before I even say it.
Right. But if I write it down correctly.
I really did think it was mind melt.
Here is
meld.
Okay.
Melding.
Listen to her. This is
will explode and threaten to destroy the galaxy.
Wow.
So when he does that,
My mind is melded.
He's able to show the other person what he's seeing, what he's thinking, what he's feeling, and actually, control somebody. Now, the Jedi mind trick's a lot more simpler. You just kind of wave your hand and you say something, they repeat it right back to you.
I think I like it better.
I do too.
Could you play Spock again? I think I got his voice.
Okay.
Oh, here comes the man of 1,000 voices.
I wanted to hear.
Here we go.
Just if you don't
Rest in
mind.
peace, Leonard Nimoy.
Okay.
Live long and prosper.
Will explode and threaten to destroy the galaxy.
Threaten to destroy
Bit of a lisp there.
You're
Dan.
going Sean Connery.
Threaten to destroy the galaxy.
That's too far. That's Sean Connery.
I think I can do it.
This is Tom Landry. But you're listening to the Rick and Bubba Show.
Speaking of mind meld.
See, little adjustments like that. I've been saying it wrong forever.
I know. Well, I really have.
I just said it wrong last hour.
It's on me.
No, I mean, I'm not upset.
But
about
I
it.
hope the world's a better place now.
Yeah. Well, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. When somebody texts me MELD, I thought, what's this guy talking about?
Yeah, I just say melt.
All right, what an idiot.
You know what I mean? I looked at this guy can't even spell melt.
Can you find us an example of a Jedi mind trick? And I don't mean the bar drink.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did you know, Bubba, when I got the text, I thought, look at this guy. Can you spell it right?
Does clown? He can't even spell. Look, this is where they just tell them what they want them to think.
Let me see your identification.
You don't need to see his identification.
We don't need to see his identification.
That's much easier.
So good.
That's much easier. Was that Obi-Wan?
Yes.
The Jedi. So you know more about it? You want to let
I
out?
did.
Nerd alert.
No. I was late to
That's
Star
original.
Trek. I was late to Star Trek. I did not watch it till I was grown and had kids. I'd never seen it. I didn't see
Are you
it.
talking about Star Wars?
I'm sorry, Star Wars.
Here we go.
And I've never seen Star Trek, the TV show, to any account. But I did watch some of the movies and thought the movies were pretty good.
Yeah, I think I've seen every episode. And I was late to Star Trek because I was pure Apollo. I didn't like them making fun of too far out.
When I was a kid and I would see Star Trek on, I would think to myself, can anything be more boring? Please put Gilligan's Island on.
Bubba, do that again.
Live long and prosper.
That's it.